Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Well, my lord, you see, my lord, I'm sure was the area, yeah, with Sergeant Mukhola. Sergeant Mukhola was driving a red VW. Yeah, and that's the first time I met Muzi Sibiya, accused number one on the 30th of May 2020, right here, or there. Maybe... my lord, you see, it was dark on the 30th of May 2020, and my lord, subsequently to that, the late Mr. Mabena, what happened to him again? What? Really? My lord, we will investigate that as a cold case unit. But my lord, Mr. Sibiya, accused number one, could not have been the person that... Was it Muzi Sibiya? You see, my lord, you see, my lord, my lord, even the Krecher case, let's forget about the Krecher. My modus operandi when I get confessions from suspects, my lord, you see, my lord, my lord. But anyways, on a serious note, my lord, it was right this spot, right here, my lord. Yeah, right here. Any other spot that is being pointed, and my lord, I must also remind you that in the trial within a trial, we are here today because you, my lord, we can't run away from that subsequently, né? In as far as I remember, my lord, you accepted those confessions, meaning, my lord, that anyway, I point here, my lord, it's attached to your decision in the trial within a trial when you accepted the confessions to be real. So it doesn't matter at this point whether I point here, I point there, or where. It's just that don't believe accused number one because my career is at stake here, okay? Don't make that mistake when you make your judgment. Anyways, my lord. My lord, do you understand what I'm trying to say here? Otherwise, you and I, type of situation, and you got to make this decision to believe me that it may have not been this spot. And yeah, he may have been, but you and I are gonna turn a blind eye on that one, right? Wink, wink, my lord, wink, wink. Our careers here, especially your legacy, my lord. Don't forget about your legacy, because if you're going to rule any, my lord, as Brigadier Gwigwi, I have to remind you, forget everything else. It's all gossip what they are talking about, especially those YouTubers. Those YouTubers, my lord, we need to find a way to regulate them, just like we manage the mainstream media. You see, the mainstream media, they are reporting according to the way we want them, you see? But those damn YouTubers, oh my lord, now they are going, what, I'm sorry, Criselda, what did you say, ma'am? Why am I covered? Why am I covered? My lord. You know those YouTubers, eh? Oh, they're going to have a field day if I showed my face. Oh, my face is going to be splashed every single way. And I'm also anticipating that in case this case goes south for us, they must never see this face. They must never know it. Even when they pass me in the malls, they would not know it's me. I mean, hello, this makes sense, doesn't it? My lord? Oh, my lord, you see, even yourself, you're covering your mouth because you don't want people to know it's you, my lord. My lord, you're covering your mouth. Chris, why are you asking him? Ask him why is he covering it. You see? Guilty heart? No. This is how we work at the SAPS, my lord, right? You've been here 55 years, don't you? Yeah. So you're going to use your experience, my lord. 55 years. 25 as a lawyer and 30 as a judge, whatever. Oh, my lord. Anyways. Oh, so Muzi wants to take us to a secluded area? That area doesn't exist. That area does not exist. I am Brigadier Gwigwi, my lord. I am Brigadier Gwigwi, and I did a thorough investigation in this matter. My lord, yeah, I agree with you, my lord. We shouldn't go to the crime scene. I mean, there are new people that live there. The park? No. Yes, my lord, you're right. It's not in the court records. Mr. Mnisi here is trying to outsmart this entire operation. So, yeah, this is the Katla, I mean, where are we again? Vosloorus Police Station. Yeah, where I, yeah, because I wanted a confession. My career is at stake. I needed a promotion. Yeah, you see, imandlela zam. Yeah, imandlela lezi. I worked them. You know what I mean? I worked them. And I got promoted. So, my lord, I cannot jeopardize this. It just cannot be, my lord. So protect us, my lord. Protect the 55 years that you have created. Yeah. Ooh, I'm so hot behind this thing. Please. When is this thing gonna finish? Oh, my lord. Yeah. No, Mr. Sibiya, he's mistaken, my lord. And you said it in the trial within a trial. Within a trial, my lord, you agreed that those confessions were real. So when I'm pointing here, it is the truth. And I would not expect you, my lord, to rule otherwise in your final judgment. You will find Mr. Muzi Sibiya, Bongani Ntanzi, and the rest of them guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Yes, my lord. Because we did not work for nothing here, you know? We didn't. No, for nothing, my lord. So, yeah, my lord. Yeah, as I was pointing, yeah, you see there, yeah, whatever that is, yeah, the abyss right there. Yeah, that's where I met Mr. Sibiya. And I met Mr. Sibiya right here. Yeah, the confessions you accepted, my lord. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. It's a good idea that we go back to court and conclude today. Because I don't want to keep coming here. I've got more stuff to do, you know? There are more that I need to line up. And who knows, maybe you might be the judge for that too. You know, I'm Brigadier Gwigwi. Yes, come on. I mean, I'm a big Ipaisal Kulu. Ipaisal Kulu, my lord. You know what that means, right? Yeah. Anyways, to the rest of you, stop asking questions and questioning me. Yeah. All right. To Pretoria we go.
Hello everyone, welcome to the clan, guys. Yeah, yesterday, in case you're wondering what happened to you, we were on Inspection-in-Loco. I was there, guys. Didn't you see me holding the mic for Brigadier Gwigwi? I was there. I was like, Mr. Gwigwi, say your thing. And Mr. Gwigwi at one point, through those dark glasses, I think he looked right into my soul. I was like, oh. But yeah, anyways, he made some points there on the tarmac. Yeah, it all sounded like, what on earth are you talking about? And then we moved to the next phase of the Inspection-in-Loco and then Muzi Sibiya. I mean, everything that Muzi Sibiya made perfect sense. Perfect sense. The part that was too obvious for anybody to notice is that, like, for real valid. That is why I think he took the stand and said, why would we do something like that right there in front of the police? Of course they're not going to do that if that's the intention, to abstract illegally coercing somebody to make a confession. But the other part where Muzi Sibiya took them, perfect sense. Nobody is witnessing anything. No car is passing by. The police station is literally on the other side of, in fact, it's at a very blind spot. No police officer, even if the police, because if they knew that the brigadier is here and he's doing, his thing on the other side, they are going to say, oh, well, we didn't see anything. All we saw was a red VW Polo, and then Muzi Sibiya was sitting down on the, well, he said he was in the car with him. But we heard from his, testimony in the trial within a trial, that he had messed himself up because even like Indugu Yakala, even when they were at Vosloorus Police Station, allegedly, right? Allegations, allegedly. So now, the SKIT was correct, guys, just to remind you that even if this inspection-in-loco is conducted, at the end of the day, Judge Rata believed Brigadier Keninda that he did his job with due diligence. There was no assault, and the confession is correct and acceptable, admissible, let me put it that way. And that is why the trial ensued. Now we're talking about the main trial. So what will change Judge Rata's mind, even if he's been on the spot and shown by the victim? He will still stand by the decision. Otherwise, why did you make that decision, and how are you going to explain it when now you are saying, oh, not guilty? That's the part I'm a bit confused about. If anybody has an idea, please educate us. How this will change the admission of the confessions. Because Muzi Sibiya poured his heart out on the stand about what transpired at the Vosloorus Police Station secluded parking lot. Right? But yeah, for me, I don't know, I was left with a hole in my head about the Inspection-in-Loco. For me, I don't know, maybe I still need to re-look at it, but I must say that Muzi Sibiya convinced me better than what Brigadier Keninda was saying. I was convinced better. The first thing for me that built the trust between myself and what I was hearing from Muzi Sibiya is that we can see Muzi Sibiya's face. We can see his facial expressions, we can see the movement of his lips, we can see his body language. And then when you look at Brigadier Keninda, who's literally covered, we don't see anything, we don't see what's going on behind. For all we know, he's rolling his eyes and saying, hey, when you need to remember what decision you took in the trial within a trial type of situation. That's how it felt like to me. You know, it was quite interesting, and I feel still like it's a dry, I feel dry. It's so rigid what I had witnessed when I was watching the trial of the Inspection-in-Loco. But anyways, the point has been made by Advocate Muzi, which I think it's brilliant that he made those points. And I'm also happy that Muzi Sibiya said, yes, in my opinion, this is secluded. That word is very important in the court records, that this place is secluded. And if you do go there, if you live in Vosloorus, you can take pictures again or videos and show us the seclusion in that spot that Muzi Sibiya was pointing at the police station. Because what Keninda did, he brought them in front of the police station and said, here's the police station, everybody can see, which is true. Everybody can see what will be happening here, including the police station itself, versus where Muzi Sibiya allegedly was taken to. So please, we are not done with this yet. I don't feel like we are done just yet, but it is what it is. And that, guys, I'm sorry that I did not post yesterday. I was having internet issues. It just resolved itself right now. That is why I'm now refilming this and posting it right now. It's the joys of being a content creator. Yeah, other than that, guys, I don't know. State your opinions. Hopefully, my internet will be stable tomorrow for us to go live and have a good laugh. Because I feel like that was a comedy on Keninda's side. Covered. Like, yo, Even Robocop at least looks a bit, never mind, let's leave it there. Other than that, don't leave the video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I love you guys very, very much, and I'll see you next time with another video. Hey, Brigadier Gwigwi, I need to talk to you.